YouTube, what's going on YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, DEDRICKHJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. Smell good, family. Hopefully everyone is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic. Positive energy, positive vibes. I truly hope everyone out there is doing well. And if you're not, and things are kind of rocky right now, I really hope that soon and very soon that the circumstances change, the energy can be uplifted, and there can be some good vibes around you for sure. All right, so today we're going to be talking more from the house of Zoha Aroma. I've collaborated with them in the past. Very impressed by the first time that I was introduced to this house. They do, in their words, inspired by concoctions. So very good quality here, EDP concentrations, pricing is fantastic. You can get, I think it's like a 60 or 70 ml. Don't quote me on the ml, but it's more than 50. And you could get those around like $40, $45. You can get a 10 ml sample for around that $20 mark, I believe. So really great affordable pricing. They're based out of Canada. And like I said, the first time I got a chance to review their products, I was very impressed. I wear their Imagination clone quite a bit, running errands, floating around in this hot weather, going to the gym. It's really good. Their Ani clone is really good as well. I'll link that video in the cards when this one is wrapped up if you want to see more of my thoughts from the house of Zoha Aroma. All right, so today we're going to be talking two fragrances. We're going to be talking, we'll just go ahead and get started. Up first, from the house of Zoha Aroma, we're going to be talking to Mystic Mint Citrus. Mystic Mint Citrus, clear, classy bottle. Very light bottle, very nice size in hand. The cap is snug, kind of comes off and kind of just snugly goes back on. Can you hold at the cap? I never recommend it, but the bottle's so light, it's not going to do anything. It's not cheap. It is glass, but it's just a light bottle. All right. So for this one, the notes are on the side. All the bottles, all the fragrances that they have, the notes are on the side. And this is their inspired by take on Xerjoff's Torino 21. Now, I have never smelled Xerjoff Torino 21, so that's not going to help me really compare or side by side. I will get my nose on 21 as quickly as possible because it's been on my list for quite some time, but we're still going to smell it, going to give my thoughts, and once I get Torino 21, then I'll be able to do a comparison for those who are interested in knowing my thoughts. All right, so let's go ahead and get this on skin. I'm going to spray this on my left hand here. Check out the atomizer from Zoha Aroma. Here we go. Nice wide mist. As you can see, get it in the air. Citrusy, fresh, clean. Maybe like even a green, fresh, spicy green tone in the air. Minty tone in the air. In the air, this smells fantastic. Zoha Aroma does a great job, man. They really have some nice quality for what you pay for versus what you get. Man, they really do a really good job. Very impressed just with the presentation in the air. Summertime, wearing this out and about, man, you're gonna be good to go. Now, for me personally, something like this, I'm wearing it during the day when I'm going to handle my business, going to the gym, running errands. Even if I don't even have much to do, just spray a few sprays while I'm around the house. This is something that I'm just going to want to smell because this is refreshing in the air for sure. So let's get this on skin. First time trying it, just ripped out the package not too long ago. But this is amazing. I can only imagine what, Xerjoff Torino 21 smells like. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, man, fresh, citrusy, musky. I'm sure that's a mint vibe that we have going on here. And it's not a mint that's, super duper toothpastey, unattractive mint, as I like to call it, at least to my nose. Complements really well with this musk and citrus that's very apparent in this fragrance. That a fresh green spicy tone here as well. It's really good. It's really good. Now again, I can't compare because I've never smelled Torino 21. So if anyone who has Torino 21 and you smelled it, and from what I'm saying right now, how Mystic Mint and Citrus, how I'm describing that, if I'm around the ballpark, let me know if I'm around the ballpark. For sure. But off the rip, This is another one that I'm going to wear out and about during these hot summer days. Wear it to the gym, run errands, even when I'm chilling around the house. This is something I can even wear this to bed, you know, because I do spray on a fresh and clean like fragrance when I go to bed from most of the time. And this is one that can definitely be into consideration. So let's get into the notes. The notes are right on the back of the bottle. So here we go. Now they have them all compiled together. So notes in this fragrance are lemon, mint, there's that mint, basil, there's that green, freshy green type vibe, thyme, black currant, lavender, verbena, and jasmine. All right, so those are the notes according to the label on the bottle. This is good. Again, this could be a daily driver. You're gonna, you know, for what you pay, you're gonna get some really good quality here. Like I said, an EDP concentration, so that freshness, that bright pop. Even in the air right now, that minty tone is something that I can get with, because I'm not the biggest fan of mint. I'm a fan of it when it is done right, so it's not coming off mouthwashy and toothpastey off in the air or even on my skin. Yeah, I like this. Like I said, I can only imagine what Xjr 321 smells like. Like I said, I'll get my nose on that soon. But if you're looking for an inspired take, those who are familiar with the DNA, and you're trying to get it for a decent price, or you're just trying to avoid spraying your Torino 21, and you want a, you know, a nice inspired by In the Realm. I'm assuming that this is In the Realm. In the Realm, then check this one out for sure. Without me ever knowing anything about Torino 21, this would still be a fragrance that I definitely wear to handle my business and do what I'm doing. All right, so just want to make that absolutely clear. So from the house of Zoha Aroma, we have Mystic Mint and Citrus, an inspired concoction of Xjr's Torino 21. Torino 21, I like this. Just fresh, clean, fresh green spicy tones, minty pop. It's really, really good. I'm gonna wear this to the gym tomorrow. I'm gonna wear this to the gym tomorrow morning because it's refreshing. It's a refreshing, nice, clean scent that I know first thing in the morning, I definitely would want to see what's up with that. All right. Let's see what we got else, man. Up next, again, first time smelling these. They come in these kind of suede, kind of like sacks. All right, they kind of do this. The fragrances come in these, so they don't come in boxes. They come in these suede bags. It says Zoha Aroma and engraved in the bags. And they're nice quality for sure, but they don't come in boxes. And for me, this is going to come in handy because I can put decants in here. I can do a lot of different things with these bags for sure. So they're going to come in handy for sure. All right. So up next, let's smell the next one. I'm very interested in this one. I'm kind of, you know, in between, or kind of still need to spend a little bit of time on what this is going after, and maybe this could be something that I could benefit from because of the way that Zoha Aroma does it. From the house of Zoha Aroma, once again, we have Summer Meadow. Summer Meadow by Zoha Aroma. All right, so this is an inspired take on Rouge Dove's Midsummer Dream. Very popular in the community, just like Torino 21 by Xjr. So I'm very excited to see what this is about. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get the atomizer in the air. As y'all can see it again, same wide pushing atomizer. Now I've smelled a Midsummer's Dream, and I am getting that. So I can compare. I am getting that. I have a small decant of a Midsummer's Dream, and I am getting a Midsummer's Dream definitely in the air. Definitely. So let's go ahead and get a couple sprays on my right hand here. 2 sprays on my right hand. And let's see what we got. But yeah, in the air, kind of get this salty, aquatic feel. Ooh, that smells so good. I can tell you right now, this might be my favorite out of the two. And I really like what Mystic Mint and Citrus is doing for sure. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, I kind of get the salty, aquatic, definitely a fresh, spicy kick. Maybe even some lemon, some lemony citrus in here. Ooh, yeah. Again, I'm gonna do the same thing with this, that I would do with Mystic Mint and Citrus. Again, everyday driver during the summertime, running errands, a gym wearer, chilling around the house, multi-versatile for this time of year. They did a good job with this. They did a good job with this for sure. Definitely have this these earthy tones that are starting to show up here. So in the opening is bright, salty, citrus, almost, I would say, yeah, aquatic ocean-like saltiness that I got in the open. That's starting to settle down really quickly, actually. And now an earthy, I'm assuming there's vetiver or oak moss or something in here that is really allowing this to shine. So this has more of a masculine kick to it, still keeping its freshness, still a clean vibe, but it's definitely a masculine vibe that's really starting to show up here. So they're 2 for 2. I really like this. This is more really my everyday speed. I'd actually wear this to the office. Now I haven't made a determination if I'll ever have a bottle of Midsummer Dream. We'll see. I need to spend more time with my sample. But the difference between the OG from Roja Dove and the clone here, Summer Meadows, this has a little bit more of a freshness pop to the DNA, which is nothing that's going to be ultra critical. I'm not being ultra critical, but I'm saying it because I like it. All right, so let's get to the notes of Summer Meadow. All right, an inspired concoction of Roja's Midsummer Dream. So notes right here on the side of the bottle, we have bergamot, grapefruit, elemi, cardamom, moss, benzoin, and vetiver. So citruses, I don't know where, maybe the grapefruit is blending with the vetiver, the moss, and the cardamom, maybe giving that salty feel. I'm not really sure why I'm getting that saltiness, but I am. And maybe it's the combination of the moss and the vetiver in its own way. Maybe it is, I'm not sure. But that's what I get. But as it starts to dry down, that oceanic salty vibe really starts to kind of smooth out. But then that those earthy tones, and this is blending really good. To have vetiver and oak moss in a fragrance, that can be a challenging thing for sure. So Zoha Aroma did a really good job here. Again, these are really good. I haven't smelled anything from the house that's not good. I haven't. And for me, I'm a very versatile with my fragrances. And for this time of year, Mystic Mint and Citrus and Summer Meadow are going to be 2 fragrances for the summer that get a lot of wear. With my lifestyle, man, I'm in the office when I'm at work. If me and my wife are going out to have some fun, if we're with the boys, my sons, our sons, if we're out doing our thing, just a lot of different things I got my hands into, and I'm fully prepared. But during the summertime, I can tell you what, most of the times when I'm out the house, I got a t-shirt, shorts, a ball cap, my bag with me, my shades, and we're cooling for real because it is hot. And these 2 fragrances meet the requirements for a very hot day. I love how fresh these are. These are really fresh. Again, EDP concentrations, inspired by fragrances, bang for your buck. You can get 100 not 100 mls. Let's see what the mls are. I believe it's let's see. Yeah, okay. So 55 mls that you can get for $45. Okay, and then you can get a 15 ml for $23. All right, so 55 ml, 45 bucks, and then you can get a 15 ml if you're just trying to sample and see what's going on for another $23. But all in all, really like these. If I had to rate these out the chute, Mystic Mint and Citrus, let's go back to my hand here. Yeah, fresh, minty, and citrusy, and musk. I'm gonna rate this an 8 out of a 10. An 8 out of a 10 because I've never smelled Torino 21 by Xerjoff. I will in the coming future. But if I had to rate this, and I'm going to rate it first impressions without wearing it out into the world, this could change, but this could be an everyday driver for me in the summertime. Every day, I'm going to give this a nice 8 out of a 10. Mystic Mint and Citrus, good stuff. All right. So let's see where we at with Summer's Meadow, which is my favorite of the 2. Yeah, vetiver, moss. I'm still getting like this salty oceanic vibe to this thing, man. It's good, a unique profile for the summertime, but you could definitely wear this in the summertime in my opinion. But rating this right now, first impressions, I'm gonna bump this up a bit. I'm gonna give this an 8.5 out of a 10. I really like this. This is my favorite of the two. So Summer Meadow, which is a Midsummer Dream, inspired by concoction, really is taking me by surprise, because the original, I'm kind of like, you know, where am I at with it? I think it smells phenomenal, but I don't know if it's for me. So I haven't smelled that Decant in quite some time. So when this video is over with, I'm gonna go grab the sample and see if my nose is kind of curved to that DNA, because it seems like it has, because this year I've been into a lot of unique style of fragrances that have vetiver, have oak moss, and have pink pepper or black pepper and fresh spicy tones. I've been geranium and things like that. I've been really into them. And for me not to be the biggest mint fan, I've come across some really nice fragrances that have mint. So therefore, mystic, mint, and citrus, you know, I'm liking this. I'm liking both of these, man. So these are really, really good. I'm give Mystic, Mint, and Citrus again an 8 out of a 10. Summer Meadow 8.5 out of a 10. Really good scores for me. I don't know how they perform. I have to get back to you guys on that. And you know, we'll have more conversations for sure. So Zoha Aroma, thank you for sending these over. Great work yet again. Appreciate you guys thinking of me and sending these my way so I can bring this to the Smell Good family. Great prices, man. 55 mLs, $45. You get good quality EDP concentrations. These are fresh, they're clean, and I know this one gets in the RAM. I'm gonna say it's around that 85-90% RAM of Midsummer's Dream. And then of course, like I told you guys, I gotta get my nose on Torino 21 to give you guys a true comparison. But as a standalone fragrance, I think it's solid. All right, so appreciate you guys watching. How many of you guys have any interaction with Zoha Aroma? Have you purchased anything? Have you had, what's your experience been like? Let's talk about it down below in the comments. All right, so as always, I appreciate you guys. We've crossed over 18,000 subscribers. Big salute to the Smell Good family. I appreciate y'all. It's just a blessing. It's just a blessing, man, for sure. I really, really appreciate y'all. Very humbling, all the support, man. I don't take it for granted. I really don't. I do not take it for granted, man. So let's go to wrap up the video, man. Let's go to wrap up the video. I'm going to test these out and get back to y'all as time goes on and kind of let y'all know what the performance and the projection and to see y'all just like, man. But off and all, good stuff. Good stuff. I think they did a really good job for sure. All right, so until next time, be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. Y'all know what it is, man. Positive energy, positive vibes. And y'all know how we rock out here on this channel for sure. So as always, splack it up, splack it down, splack it that thing all around. And remember, what you put out into this world is exactly what you are going to get back. And that's for sure. All right, until the next one, peace. See y'all on the next one. Splack. Uh-oh, almost knocked the candle over trying to be cool. It never works out for me.